let's talk about these animal cruelty adverts. There's one doing the rounds at the moment that is horrendous. It opens with this awful scream, and the voiceover says that's the scream of a mother when her baby bear is ripped from her hands. And then it shows the awful sight of the mother bear pacing backwards and forwards as the baby bear's carried away. And of course it's an appeal for money to save these bears from the terrible, terrible torture they're going through. As soon as a cub's born, they're being ripped from the mother's hands to be used for the pet trade. It's absolutely traumatising. I saw it for the first time a few days ago and it just stuck with me all day. How do we feel about these adverts? Is it a bit NIMBY, not in my backyard? I hate seeing them because they do exactly what they're meant to do. They make me feel it and I end up donating money. I don't like that you're tied into a contract. It's £3 a month and you can't just make a donation. I'd feel a lot happier if I could just make a 20 quid donation. They're done. I've done my bit. Hopefully everybody else will do theirs. And I think it's bad advertising for them to tie you into a £3 a month contract, because so many people are going to go on to donate, see that, the tie-in, and think, nah, it's not for me. I remember 6-7 years ago, a meme, and people, it was a post on Facebook and there were all the comments, ha ha ha, hilarious, hilarious, oh God, that's so funny, ha ha ha, what a hoot, what a hoot. Oh, it was hilarious. It was absolutely funny as hell. This donkey has the biggest load behind it on a cart you have ever seen, and it's walking up a hill like that, a huge great hill, and the poor thing is absolutely laden, and the meme shows the donkey trying to get up this hill, and then suddenly the cart tips backwards and the weight of it propels this donkey up into the air. So the donkey's stranded up here, sort of vertical, in a vertical line with all 4 feet in the air, while the end of the cart's resting down here. Cried. It was so hilarious. I cried for an hour. Whoa. 6 years later, that gets to me. Cruelty to animals. Do we need to be subjected to it for awareness? Does it help for us to see these things? Are we better living in our little plastic bubble and not seeing the atrocities that go on in the world? You know, in our very own town, in Barrow-in-Furness, you see so many people that shouldn't have dogs. They're not fit with them. You hear them screaming at the dogs, swearing at them. But the point of this one, let's talk about, was the adverts, the charity adverts for animal protection. Are they a good thing? Do they work? Do you subscribe to them, or do you click and carry on? Are they feeding on our nation's emotions when it's nothing to do with our country? We've got our own problems with our own rescue dogs and rescue cats and injured wildlife. Should we be bothering about animals abroad and the suffering they endure? It's an interesting subject. It gets to me hugely. When that bear advert has come on again this morning, and I turned away and I did some exercise while it was on, because I don't want to see. I've seen it, I've donated. I don't need to see it again. It's heartbreaking, absolutely heartbreaking. What's your take on it? How do you feel? come and talk to me about it. Tell me what you think. Contentious animal abuse adverts. Do the work. Thank you very much. Nice chat. One day this will turn off first time. It hasn't happened yet.